being. So I apologize for that. The first thing I feel is very important when we go after the strangers is to introduce ourselves. You know, hi, I'm Deborah DeVries, and I'm with Janique Custom Fit Bras, Beauty by Janique, however you introduce yourself. And the second, in my mind, that is key is to ask if you caught them at a bad time and if you should call them back or not. I think it's very important when we are – is everybody there? Nancy, can you hear me?
Yes, uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know if I plugged in the wall and I heard it beep. I thought maybe I lost everybody.
Oh, no.
Okay. But then I think it's very important when you're looking for new people to do business with to introduce yourself and make sure that it's not a bad time, that you are invited to talk with them and that they're not just sitting there rolling their eyes waiting to hang up the phone. My first recruit was from opening the phone book and beginning my phone work in the A's back in 1987 to get my business rolling. And her name was Jory Apol, A-P-O-L. My goal was to fill my calendar with parties, and I booked a party with her and ended up recruiting her. And that was from definitely very much cold calling hello strangers. I personally love the challenge of finding the yes among the many no's. I do remember a motivational speaker at one time saying at one of our conferences that you have to go through 99 no's before you get the 100th person who says yes, so 99 no's before you get the one yes. So I love the challenge of finding the yes. I have also pounded the pavement going from house to house for my next sale, show, or recruit. I now have a 16-year-old son who works for Papa John's, and they are hired in with the knowledge that part of their job is to go out 1 to 2 days per week for a 2-hour shift to put flyers on doors in the surrounding neighborhood of each individual Papa John's facility. So this is a very viable way to promote yourself, ladies. Don't miss out on that. You might even get in the exercise that you keep complaining that you don't have time for. Wink, wink. 2 weeks ago tomorrow, Brenda and I did not have any women come to our first opportunity night / bra fitting that we booked a conference room at a hotel. Great price, $30 only, and it's just the right size, very nice facility. And we did not have anybody show up, so I pulled out my leads from the Women's Expo and taught Brenda for 2 solid hours, one after another, no breaks for drinking, cigarettes, whatever, just 2 solid hours of calling one after another to talk with women about the possibility of having a home fitting clinic, individual bra fitting, the business possibility. I wanted to quit in my head after about 15 calls, but I pushed myself to keep on making the calls right up until our meeting room expired at 9 p.m., and we were almost to 25 calls at like 8:45, and so I pushed to get the 25th call in before the clock struck 9. My emphasis to each and every person is to not be afraid of strangers because they could turn out to be your best customer or even, dare I say, your best recruit. Good luck, and a prayer to the man upstairs never hurts before you attempt your work, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very, very good. And isn't that the truth? If any of us have got on the phone for phone power and we make 5 calls or 10 calls and we get machines and we think in our head, oh, this is good, I can leave this now, I've made 10 calls, but you still haven't talked to a person. So we as leaders have got to lead by example and teach the phone power, teach the talking to strangers, and not only talk the talk but walk the walk. So a very good presentation, ladies. We appreciate both of you so very much, and maybe a little bit of what you've shared tonight will encourage all of us to want to go out and meet those strangers. Now, I've got a neat little topic here that should want us all to to really be zeroing in on as many strangers as we possibly can, and that is an opportunity for us to increase our income through talking to people, and it is called a mentoring bonus. I'm just going to touch on it because next week we're really going to share and visit about this, because I want all of you to think about this week. What would you do with an extra $400 per month in your household budget? Now, I can think of a lot of things, and one of the things that certainly stands out is your car payment, or maybe it's your house payment. Maybe you have children, someone that's going to be going to college, but you need to set that goal. And it goes back to what Jackie talked about, is we all need to have a desire to reach one and then encourage them to reach one, because all of us want to earn that maximum of that $400 mentoring bonus. Now remember, that is for everyone that is a part of the Janique family. A brand new recruit that brings in a team member, she too can earn a mentoring bonus, and it goes on and on and on. And as we lead by examples as leaders, and we talk about it in our meetings, more of our people will be determined to set that as their goal. Christine Hollistead is on with us tonight, and Phyllis and I, we had an opportunity to meet her in leadership many months ago. She belongs to Vicki Fanska, and I thought to myself, this girl can become a great leader. And Christine, I wanted to mention your name tonight because I noticed that you have your very first recruit, and I'd like to encourage you to keep a real close eye on her, mentor her, go into Insight, watch that volume, because her first 600 will give you $60, and as she climbs and as she's booked in and as her sales increase, you can make 120, it can go to 200, and let's max it out and put an extra $400 in your income. I know your hubby is pretty excited about this business as you are, so don't stop with that one. Encourage her to bring one, and you talk about that $400 mentoring bonus. To me, that is very exciting, and if we set our goals and we know where we want to be, we're all going to earn that, and we'll hear more about it next week. Thank you so much, and I'm going to turn this back to Phyllis because she has some good questions tonight to answer for the people that sent them in. Thank you, Phil.
Well, thank you, and thank you, Nancy, and thank you, ladies. You know, I was listening to the girls, and something that Deborah said I thought that was so good is the fact is that their son had to go out and to put flyers on homes, on areas, let them know that they're there. You know, you think about that, and it's really true. Do they know, does anybody know we're here, or does that in your area, do they know that you're the bra lady? Because these ladies are certainly looking for bras, and I just think you've got to think about how can I be creative in my area to get my name out and get known on that. And it all ties in with what Nancy was saying about mentoring. And you know, if you think about the meaning of mentoring means, it didn't say sponsoring, but that is what it is. It didn't say recruiting, that is what it is. But what it says is mentoring bonus. Mr. Knobs had it lined up that mentoring means is somebody who helps you succeed in business or in life. And in doing so, that's really what our role is that when we bring him into the business, we're not in the kit selling business or anything along that line, think, oh, good, I got a new recruit. Wow, phew, boy, that was really something. No, it just starts because then take them with you. Don't stop your business to go and to get them trained. Take them with you. Your business continues, and they see on-the-job training. And as they do, monkey see, monkey do. That's what they're going to do when they bring somebody into business. They realize that's how the training takes place. So mentoring is really an ongoing to get them going. It's like your children. You want to guide them and help them succeed.